What happens after you go silent? You've mastered the no-contact rule, created mystery, and made her feel your absence. Now, the real test begins. If you don't approach this moment strategically, all your hard work could slip away. In this video, I'm going to break down the foolproof steps that will have her thinking about you non-stop, sparking that chase you've been waiting for. You'll learn how to make her crave your attention, raise your value in her eyes, and position yourself as the irresistible man she can't help but pursue. Trust me, this is the game-changing move that will shift everything in your favor. Don't miss it. Section 1. Why no contact is just the start. No contact isn't the end of the game. It's just the opening move in a larger, more powerful strategy. Think of it like setting the stage for a major transformation. By pulling away, you've created a vacuum that forces her to feel the weight of your absence. But here's the twist. How you move forward from here is what will make or break your chances of reigniting her attraction. Too many men think that going silent is all there is to it. But in reality, it's only the first step. Without the right follow-up, your absence will lose its power. Picture this. During no contact, she's experiencing a whirlwind of emotions. Initially, she might feel like she's won the game, but as days pass, doubt and uncertainty start creeping in. She begins wondering if you're truly gone for good, and that's when the obsession kicks in. But if you break the silence at the wrong moment, or in a way that screams desperation, all the progress you've made will crumble. This is why your next move is absolutely crucial. It either reinforces your value or sends everything crashing down. Remember, no contact doesn't just create space. It gives her the opportunity to feel the void you've left behind. It sparks curiosity, but it's your next steps that fan the flames of desire. This isn't about playing mind games. It's about demonstrating your worth and showing her that your absence wasn't a reaction. It was a deliberate choice. A man who understands his value never plays by impulse. He plays with a purpose. Now it's time to show her exactly why she should be chasing you. Section 2. Observe her first moves. The aftermath of no contact is where the real game begins. Her actions now will speak louder than any words. Keep your eyes peeled for subtle signs. What she does is more important than what she says. Is she reaching out with a sudden, "Hey"? Liking your posts on social media? Maybe she's sharing things that seem like they're meant just for you. These are all telltale signs of her trying to gauge your reaction. But here's the key. Don't jump to conclusions too quickly. You have to read between the lines and stay calm. For example, a simple "hey" might seem like a casual message, but it's actually a test. She's probing to see if you'll fall back into your old patterns, or if you've genuinely moved on. This is where patience becomes your secret weapon. By staying cool and not rushing to reply, you show her that you're in control, that you're not desperate for her attention. High-value men don't act impulsively. They evaluate. And even if she doesn't reach out at all, don't panic. Silence doesn't always mean she's over you. Sometimes it's a tactic. She might be waiting for you to break first, to show her you're still invested. Use this time wisely. Instead of stressing, focus on leveling up and keeping your composure. Your calm, strategic approach will let her know you're not playing games. You're a man with a plan. Section 3. Reignite the attraction. Now that the lines of communication are open, it's time to reignite that initial spark, but not in the way most guys think. This isn't about making big dramatic moves or sending long emotional messages. In fact, The less you say, the more powerful it becomes. The goal here is to subtly remind her of the reasons she was attracted to you in the first place, but in a way that feels effortless, not forced. When you respond, keep it cool and confident. Something like, "Hey, long time no talk. How's everything going?" A response like that shows you're open, but not desperate to rekindle things. Here's where many men get it wrong. They jump straight back into the same routine or conversations they had before. No contact. Don't do that. Instead, let her see that you've grown during your time apart. Maybe you've picked up a new skill, made strides in your career, or simply shifted your mindset. This evolution is the key to reigniting attraction. It shows her that you're not stuck in the past. You've leveled up, and that's what draws her back in. Let her see the new, improved version of you, and watch how the attraction sparks back to life in ways you didn't expect. Section 4. Build curiosity. Curiosity is your secret weapon, and now is the perfect time to wield it. The less she knows about your life, the more she'll be itching to find out. But don't mistake this for playing ghost. It's not about vanishing completely. It's about being selective with what you share and leaving her craving more. For instance, post an image of you doing something exciting, maybe hiking up a trail, attending a cool event, or working on a personal passion project. These small updates show her you're thriving and living a rich, fulfilling life without her. But don't make it too obvious. Posting constantly or acting like you're trying to get her attention can backfire and make you seem needy. The goal here is to make her curious, not desperate for validation. Curiosity also plays a huge role in how you engage with her. When you do connect, leave a little mystery. If she asks what you've been up to, don't spill the whole story. Keep it intriguing by saying something like, "I've been working on some exciting stuff. I'll fill you in later." This leaves her wondering, wanting to know more, and makes her more invested in your world. The more you withhold in a subtle, confident way, the stronger her curiosity grows, and the more she'll chase after the details of your life. Section 5. Keep the emotional balance. One of the toughest hurdles after no contact is keeping your emotional balance intact. It's easy to get swept up in the thrill of reconnecting, but here's where most guys make a fatal mistake. They become too available, too quickly, and in doing so, they erase all the hard work they put in during no contact. The key is to stay emotionally steady. Don't let her mood or actions control how you feel or react. Whether she's pouring on the charm or acting distant, you need to stay consistent. This emotional stability doesn't just showcase your confidence. It creates a foundation of security and trust that she can rely on. Maintaining emotional balance also means knowing when to set firm boundaries. If she tries to revisit past issues or push your buttons, don't lose your cool. Stay calm, assertive, and show that you've mastered your emotions. This level of maturity will amplify your value and establish the framework for a healthier, more balanced dynamic moving forward. By staying emotionally grounded, you reinforce your high-value status and signal that you're not easily swayed. Section 6. Let her prove her value. No contact has worked its magic, but don't make the mistake of thinking the battle is over. When she reaches out, the temptation is strong to immediately put her back on a pedestal, but now is the time to shift the power dynamic in your favor. This is where you redefine the relationship, and it all starts with letting her prove her value. Here's the truth. The strongest relationships are built when both people put in the effort. After no contact, the emotional scales naturally tip in your favor. She's missed you, felt the void, and likely questioned her choices. Now it's your moment to show her your worth without giving it away too easily. When she reaches out, don't fall into the trap of being overly eager or too available. Respond, but always with purpose and a sense of control. If she suggests meeting up, don't immediately jump at the chance. Instead, say something like, "I'll check my schedule and let you know." This isn't about playing games. It's about communicating that your time is valuable, and it's not something you give away freely. As you re-engage, pay close attention to her actions. Is she putting in the effort to rebuild the connection? Is she demonstrating that she respects your time and what you bring to the table? If not, don't be afraid to pull back. You've already shown her that you're willing to walk away, and that makes you a rare, irreplaceable prize. Let her realize that being with you is not a given. It's something she has to work for. This is your moment to let her prove she deserves a place in your life. Section 8. Be the man she can't replace. Walking away wasn't just about creating space. It was about giving yourself the room to grow into a version of yourself that's even more irresistible. Now it's time to put that growth on display. Women are drawn to men with purpose, ambition, and the confidence to stand strong on their own. These qualities make you unforgettable and guarantee that no one else can take your place in her life. Take a moment to ask yourself, what have I done during no contact to become a better version of me? Whether you've been hitting the gym, advancing your career, or picking up new passions, these improvements aren't just for her. They're for you. But here's the thing, she will notice, and when she does, it will hit her like a lightning bolt. Losing you means losing something truly irreplaceable. You don't have to boast about your progress. Keep it subtle. Mention a new hobby you've picked up or casually drop something about a recent accomplishment. This gives off the vibe of someone who's constantly evolving, someone who doesn't look back or dwell on the past. That energy, it's magnetic. The real power behind this is that it taps into one of her deepest fears, the fear of losing someone she can never replace. By focusing on becoming the best version of yourself, you not only elevate your own life, but you also make it crystal clear that you're one of a kind. And that kind of realization, it will have her chasing after you, realizing you're someone she can't afford to lose. Section 9. Stay in control of your emotions, reconnecting. After no contact can feel like walking a tightrope of emotions. When she reaches out, it's easy to get swept up in the excitement. But here's where most men make their biggest mistake. They let their emotions run the show. If you want to keep control of the situation and maintain the upper hand, you need to stay calm, composed, and strategically in control of your reactions. Picture this. She messages you after weeks of silence. Your instinct might be to drop everything and respond right away, pouring out everything you've been holding back. But hold up. Resist that impulse. Take a breath, pause for a moment, and consider how your response aligns with your bigger picture. Remember, it's not just about winning her back. It's about creating a dynamic built on respect, emotional balance, and control. Staying in control doesn't mean shutting her out or being cold. It's about responding with intention, maintaining your composure even when her messages are emotionally charged. If she brings up old issues or tries to test your patience, Don't fall into the trap of reacting impulsively. Instead, answer with calm assurance, letting her know that you're not easily rattled. This emotional poise doesn't just make you more attractive, it sets the tone for the future of your relationship. She'll see you as someone grounded, self-assured, and capable of navigating any emotional storm without losing your cool. A rare trait that draws her in and keeps her coming back for more. Section 10. Create a vision she wants to be part of. Reconnecting isn't just about patching up what was broken. It's about building something even greater. Women are irresistibly drawn to men with vision, men who know exactly where they're headed and what they want out of life. If you can share a compelling vision of your future, she won't just want to come back into your life. She'll actively want to be a part of the incredible journey you're on. Start by defining your own goals. What do you want to achieve in the next year, 5 years, or even 10? When you have a crystal-clear vision for your life, you naturally become a magnet for the right people, including her. Share that vision with her, not as a boast, but in a genuine, excited conversation. Let her feel your passion and determination, and watch her desire to be part of something bigger than herself ignite. For example, if you're building a business or diving deep into a personal passion, talk about it with enthusiasm and confidence. Let her see the ambition that drives you forward. This isn't about impressing her. It's about showing her that your life is already on a powerful trajectory, with or without her. The magic of this approach is that it completely shifts the dynamic. Rather than you trying to fit into her world, she'll be eager to step into yours. This creates a sense of partnership, making the relationship feel like a shared adventure, not just a pursuit. Section 11. Never forget your worth. As you move through the post-no-contact phase, there's one thing you must always keep front and center: your value. Going no contact wasn't just a tactical move. It was a bold declaration of self-respect. It showed both her and yourself that you know the value of your time, energy, and emotional health. That same self-respect should be the driving force behind every decision you make from here on out. Here's the hard truth. Not every woman will recognize your worth, and that's completely fine. What matters is that you recognize it. If she's not willing to meet you halfway or put in the effort to rebuild what you once had, don't hesitate to walk away again. You're not just seeking someone who wants you. You're looking for someone who truly values and respects you for who you are. Self-worth is magnetic. When you carry yourself with unshakable confidence and self-assurance, people can't help but be drawn to you. But remember, this isn't just about getting her back. It's about holding firm to the standards you've set for yourself. This is how you ensure any future relationship is built on mutual respect and deep appreciation, not dependency or lack. By holding on to your self-worth, you protect yourself from unhealthy dynamics and send a powerful message. Being with you is a privilege, not a guarantee. And that's a lesson she won't easily forget. Keep your head high, and remember, you're irreplaceable. Thanks for watching. If this video boosted your confidence and gave you clarity, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights on relationships.